I should probably also go on Do Not Disturb for an hour. Okay. All right. Hello. Um, I've never gone live before, so I'm reading all of the little pop-ups that they're saying moderation helps everyone feel safe. Okay. All right. Well, I don't think anyone's gonna. Oh, someone is in this. I was just about to say I don't think anyone's gonna join this. Um, yeah. Okay. So I have pre-show jitters. I am shaking even thinking about going live on YouTube. So yeah, I have an event that I have to perform at, and I don't like performing. I've always told people that I'm not a performer. Um, I am a writer. I write music. Um, and I've never really been interested at learning how to be good at performing. Um, and so, yeah, so I've never really been good at it, and because I don't try to learn how to be good at it. And now I have to pay the consequences, suffer the consequences. Because now I have an event I have to go to and I have to perform at it. And yeah, okay. So I've been writing an album, if that's how you use that phrase. And I want to play some of the songs off of it. One of the songs is the song that I'm going to be playing at the event. Um, and so I haven't released any of these songs before. So this is going to be like the first time that I've put them anywhere, besides unlisted on YouTube. So yeah, so here we go. This is the second song on the album. The album is called If I Don't Survive the Nuclear Winter, or If I Do Survive the Nuclear Winter. I haven't decided yet. But this song's called Someone You Love. And I'm going to do my very best. And there's no one in the room yet, so it doesn't matter if I mess up. Okay. There's a cable on this. Okay. If someone you love says goodbye to you today, could you find it in your heart to let me on my way? And when you let me drink, don't forget that I will drown. That's how I play the game. Please don't stop or shut me down. I know I wanna be with you. Every single letter, I'll be yours forever. If you love me the way I love you, but I know that can't be true. And if something you hear sings that grateful silent chord, that's me singing back, sitting right beside you, bored. I'm floating on my back, ready to leave you alone. You're blurry in my eyes, wrapped in plastic cellophane. I know I wanna be with you. Every single letter, I'll be yours forever. If you love me the way I love you, but I know that can't be true. And will you break apart as you 2, 3, 5 decays? Brave across your face and into our final days. I know I wanna be with you. Every single letter, I'll be yours forever. If you love me the way I love you, but I know that can't be true. And I know I wanna be with you. Every single letter, I'll be yours forever. If you love me the way I love you, but I know that can't be true. And I know I wanna be with you. Every single letter, I'll be yours forever. If you love me the way I love you, but I know that can't be true. Okay, so that's that song. It's not nearly as bad as I thought it was. I guess it's the time in between playing a song and, uh, playing another song. That's the anxiety producing part. But, yeah, so that's the second song on the album. Um, uh, I'm in the process of making a video, by the way, for anyone who follows me. I think most of the people who follow me for my video essays, of which I have, what, 3 or 4? Most of them were most of them were, like, finals for classes that I submitted. I think there's only 1 or 2 that aren't finals for classes. Um, anyway, but I have one that I'm working on. I don't know, if it's really gonna be. I mean, I only have a few, now live on your channel, practicing for an event because I have anxiety. Lol. I love getting email notifications. Um, yeah. I mean, when you have only like a few videos out, it's hard to be like, I don't know if it's gonna be like any of my other videos, but I legitimately don't know if people are gonna like if it's gonna fit my demographic or whatever. So okay, so the next song is called Cold War Man. And this is the song that I'm gonna be playing at the event. This is the third song on the album. And actually, I don't have one of the parts written down, so I may stutter a little bit. Yeah, okay, so this is Cold War Man. I should figure out what I'm gonna say before I sing the song at the event, but anyway, this is Cold War Man. I wrote it a few days ago. Billy boy, he watched the door as Violet sunk into his little eyes. A year ago he froze, he botched his words, he let the pilot say goodbye. Oh, how could he sleep that night when just beyond the kitchen light flames flew far away? Billy boy, he climbed the hills, the chills, the thrills behind the holly sign. Soldiers practiced drills and Bill, he primed his eyes, he never saw a better sight. But what was he going to say to the kids when just the other day, somewhere far away, shooting up the station, cowboy kids keep coming to the show. The greatest generation, he'll step out of their shadow. Someday, you know. Bill the kid, he went to school with men much older than their years. The ocean eyes, he spent his time and time again with friends in ships they used to steer. Oh, what was he going to do? The war he knew was passing through, and nothing was the same. Shooting up the station, cowboy kids keep coming to the show. The greatest generation, he'll step out from their shadow. Someday, you know. And I can see the stars at night, so clear they look for planes. The war's gone cold and all the light snaps on again. And what am I gonna do? The Cold War man I'll turn into seems so far away. shooting up the station. Cowboy kids keep coming to the show. The greatest generation, he'll step out of their shadow. Shooting up the station. Cowboy kids keep coming to the show. The greatest generation, he'll step out of their shadow. Someday I know. Hello. I saw that I had one viewer in the middle of singing, and I got so nervous that I started messing up. So it is me. It's not anything. It is me. I am just a nervous ball of energy. I also got a text. Yeah, okay. So that was the third song on that album, and that's the song that I'm gonna perform. So that'll be fun. I think I'm gonna go live just every day until I stop sweating like some sort of I don't know what kind of thing sweats. I don't know. I'm gonna go live until I stop sweating like some sort of maniac. And this is the other song. This is the other song. This is the fourth song off of the album that I have yet to release and am just playing so that I can get more familiar with playing in front of people. And so this is the fourth song off the album. It's called The Depths. And I figured out how to play it after I had written it. So that's interesting. So yeah, this is The Depths. Let's see if I remember how to play this. Capo on 2, and then it's the thing, this thing, and then it's this thing, and this thing. Okay. Yeah, it kind of sounds like that. Okay. I actually don't know if I'm gonna play this one right. This one's just for the kicks. Do I remember how to sing this? Spend the summer underwater. Yeah, okay. Spend the summer underwater. I don't remember how to play this one. Okay. We're gonna go to the next one. The next one, this is Demise. This is like the 8th song on the album. Oh, I lost my viewer. Oh well. Oh, he's back. Okay. Okay, this is the 8th. Actually, I originally played this one on the ukulele. I wrote this one on the ukulele. It's laundry day. Please don't look at my bed. I wrote this one on the ukulele originally, so I'm gonna play this one on the ukulele. Okay. Yeah, so this is Demise. I wrote this one because I thought it would be kind of fun to write off of the idea of like nuclear war, nuclear submarines, nuclear winter. If this is like 10 minutes before a bomb drops and someone wants to like have a romance with someone, just like a they've never been in a relationship, so they want to have like a 10-minute like let's dance sort of thing before a bomb hits. I thought that would be fun. So that's what this song is about. So here we go. I thought it would be fun to meet someone and grow old. Not just anyone, a lover to hold my hand when they're cold. But I've run out of time. The temperature is starting to climb. Make my heart rate rise. I'll meet my demise in your eyes. I'll float like a feather. I'm yours forever. If you love me the way I love you. Mama said to wait for love, and I didn't mind for a bit. But love never came from above, and now the world caves in. So take my hand, Don't be a stranger, let's dance. We'll ignore the command that brings the world to a stand. We'll take the time for a chance at romance. I'll float like a feather, I'm yours forever. If you love me the way I love you. Do 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 do. We'll dance together. I'm yours forever. You love me, and I love you. So that's that song. And I think those are really all the songs that I can play off of that album. A lot of them are like I kind of wrote them like on the piano, but I wrote them in MuseScore, so I actually can't play them on the piano. Yeah, those are some of the songs I'll share off of that album. I wish I could play The Depths for you, but in an attempt to write more songs for the album, I've been trying to purge the melody of The Depths from my memory because I wrote it literally today, and it was too successful, I'm afraid. So I actually don't remember how it goes. But I should get into the practice of playing more songs. So I was thinking about playing. It's I think I still remember how to play this. All right, this is not my song. This is "Someday" by The Strokes, but I really like this song, so. In many ways, they'll miss all the good days someday. Yeah, it hurts to say, but I want you to stay. Sometimes when we were young, oh man, did we have fun. Always promises they break before they're made. Sometimes, oh my ex says I'm lacking in depth. I will do my best. You say you wanna stand by my side. Darling, your head's not right. See how long we staying together, we fall apart. Yeah, I think I'll be alright. And I'm working so I won't have to try so hard. Tables they turn sometimes, oh someday. And I ain't wasting no more time. And now my fears, they come to me in threes, so I sometimes say, fate, my friend, you say the strangest things I find. Sometimes, so my exes are lacking in depth. I will do my best. You say you wanna stand by my side. Darling, your head's not right. See how long we staying together, we fall apart. Yeah, I think I'll be alright. And I'm working so I won't have to try so hard. Tables they turn sometimes, Oh, someday. And I ain't wasting no more time. Okay. So that was Someday by The Strokes. Let's see, what else can I perform? I feel like recently I've just been working on this album, and I can't. It's always fun when someone asks, like, "Oh, like, can you play a song for me that you've written?" And immediately everything you've ever written has just evaporated from your head. Um, I'm actually gonna go on my master doc of Julia Green songs. Let's see. I also need like a hot second to not think about anything. I'm trying to think of like songs I wrote a long time ago. I want to stream. I think I'm just gonna stream every day, hopefully, or every other day for just 30 minutes, just so that I'm not constantly um, out of practice of like playing in front of people. This is a song I can play. Wait, where's YouTube? Oh my gosh. This is the problem with having so many tabs open. Okay, here we go. This is a song I wrote a really long time ago, and actually wrote it. I wrote it on my tenor. Yeah, I wrote it on my tenor. One second. All right, let's see if this is still in tune. Yeah, it's in tune enough. Okay. Yeah, it's E7. Okay. So this is Kings and Queens. There's actually, I have played live before. Actually, I used to play at an open mic when I was in high school at a restaurant, and yeah, I really didn't. I liked playing because I liked being able to like test what people thought was good. But I didn't like. I would get the jitters and I would get really anxious, and I didn't know how to handle the crowd. So this is a song I wrote back in high school, and I think it's on my channel. I may have taken it down just because I had a really bad haircut back then. um, yeah, so yeah, okay. These are all the lyrics. Okay. We stood up on a castle wall with turkey in our sights. Only 8, we'd seen it all, those big bright northern lights. With crowns upon our heads we grew in wild willowed woods. And the world around us changed, and with crowns we no longer stood. 'Cause kings and queens aren't meant to be. They fall from grace so easily. But so long as we have each other, we'll be fine. The castle where we grew up fast no longer stands today, and perfect pictures of the past are gone in faded gray. In sadness I must say to you, we've lost our fancy life, and the swords that hung by our sides have caused us naught but strife. 'Cause kings and queens aren't meant to be. They fall from grace so easily. But so long as we have each other, we'll be fine. We went on valiant quest to find our lovely castle wall, but in the end we almost died hearing a dangerous call. And now here we stand today in shame and such a mess, but even without a dime to pay, we aren't worth less. 'Cause kings and queens aren't meant to be. They fall from grace so easily. But so long as we have each other, we'll be fine. And so I wrote that for a show that I have always wanted to like pitch. Um, and yeah, but I wrote it in high school, and it was I think about my sibling and I. Um, I'm trying to find another song to play so that I can practice playing songs. Um, okay, so this is another song I wrote. We're going through the master doc Yeah, we're going through the master doc of songs that I've written, and this is one I wrote. I really liked this one. I liked it a lot when I wrote it because it was one of the first songs I wrote, and then a month later I hated it and I did not want to have to hear it at all. And now that it's been like maybe 5 or 6 years, I'm like, I kind of like it. It's not bad. But it it got me to play the E chord. I think I wrote this on my soprano, but I don't want to go get my soprano. And anyway, okay. It snowed last night. I woke up to a field of white, and I sat there in my bed and in the cold. The sky so bright, so pretty. There's a comment. Reminds me of Over the Garden Wall for some reason. Thank you. I recognized that icon and I knew it was you. Anyway, it snowed last night. I woke up to a field of white, and I sat there in my bed and in the cold. The sky so bright, so pretty in the early light, and I watched it all fall down in heavy droves. But I'm a Californian, this weather is my foe. I couldn't help but smile this early morning though. The air so crisp, so perfect and so clean, and in a moment's gleam I thought I might really like the cold. I checked my phone, I was freezing to the bone. My teacher can't get to class at all. From 8 to 10, I sit here again and watch the snow cover the whole world. But I'm a Californian, this weather is my foe. I couldn't help but smile this early morning though. The air so crisp, so perfect and so clean, and in the moment's gleam I thought I might really like the cold. Yeah, so I wrote that song to teach myself how to play the E chord on the ukulele because it's a nightmare on the ukulele. My surprise, I start learning guitar a year later, and the E is like the easiest chord to play. It is the most difficult chord to play on the ukulele. Yeah, I know. So that was fun. That was a song I wrote in high school. I'm trying to find something else to play off the top of my head. I'm scrolling through a giant list master doc of oh, I can play this song. Okay, wait a second. This is another song I wrote in high school. It was at the third high school I attended. And yeah. I need to play it on my guitar. So I think this is like the last song I'll play tonight. But I mean, I'll be back tomorrow, probably with the same set list. Yeah, I need to remember how to play this. This is, I put a capo on this. Yeah, so it starts in E minor. Okay, this is a really easy song to play because it's just the C, A minor, F, G. It was like a song I wrote as like a warm-up or something, but I ended up really liking it, probably because it's in the key of C. But anyway, okay. You're running 40 miles an hour on the back of the land, underneath the limit of a typical man. Ready or not, you're going on the ride. I look the part you played, and now I'll survive. You're like nicotine, like smoke on snow, effortless, addictive, breathing slow. I could never match your speed or be what you need, and you're just like nicotine. I'm backing a 2-story building on the side of the road. All I ever wanted was to go a bit slow, but I'm ready for more. I'll go on the ride. It's easy to fake, but don't know I'll survive. You're like nicotine, like smoke on snow, effortless, addictive, breathing slow. I could never match your speed or be what you need, and you're just like nicotine. I don't know how you make it so When it's my time, I fake it, but still you always outpace me. You're like nicotine, like smoke on snow. Effortless, addictive, breathing slow. I could never match your speed or be what you need, and you're just like nicotine. Okay, so yeah, that was a fun song I wrote. Oh yeah, the reason why I wrote this song is because I was waiting at the bus stop, and thank you, Rainy Paradox. Um, I also like the flow of the song, but it's got a really cool story behind it. I was waiting at the bus stop, and there was like school, and then the bus stop was at this street, and then the library was right behind the bus stop, and it was kind of a big city. And so, there were a lot of people waiting at the bus stop. It was the city bus, and some guy was smoking a cigarette, and then it was like January or February, and he flicked his cigarette into the snow in like a dirt patch in front of the library, and he left. But then he didn't realize that all of the brush in front of like that was planted in the dirt. I'm telling this story really great, but all of the brush that was planted in it caught fire, and so like all of the like 17-year-old kids that were waiting for the bus stop were trying to put out this like smoke fire that had started in the branch stuff in this pit in front of the library. And so we finally put it out. There wasn't a big deal. There was a lot of snow, and yeah, so that's where the chorus of that song came from. You're like nicotine, smoke on snow. Yeah, smoke on snow. That was where that line came from. So yeah, no, so that's my live, my first time going live in order to get rid of show jitters, which I think I'm gonna have to practice again tomorrow night. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. I'll probably play a lot of the same songs. So anyway, have fun, have a good day. Goodbye. Let's see if I know. Oh, here it is. End stream. Okay, bye.